Hello, this is M.U.D here, and
I'm Love.
we today are going to play Metroid Prime.
Yes.
Yeah, the reason why I wanted to play is because the announcement of Metroid Prime 4 at E3 2017.
I didn't see it, but you've talked a lot about it.
It's not that much, it's just the logo and the sound, but it kind of got me like really hopeful that they're starting it again.
I just can't wait for Federation Force 2. Federation Force 1 was the best one. Same with Other Mother.
It's whatever. But anyways, let's just start this wonderful game.
Alright. Another cool loading screen. I'm assuming this is like a Metroid brain or something?
Yeah.
Or is this Samus's DNA?
Metroid Brain.
Metroid brain.
So this takes place after the first Metroid into
I see.
Metroid Prime. Because, you know, Metroid 2, she killed all the Metroids except for one. And in Super Metroid, of course, there was one baby Metroid, the Space Pirates took him. And then you had to go to
So
Zebes.
what exactly are Metroids? I know what they are, but like, what do they do that people hate?
So in Fusion, in the fourth game, they kind of explain it, but everybody didn't know what they do. They kind of take life force out of people, so even when people even discover, like, how do they get the organs if they don't do anything, they take kind of like electromagnetic waves in your body or something and kind of like disintegrate your body.
Wow.
But their original purpose was made by the Chozos who raised Samus.
So Metroids may be good creatures. Maybe? No?
They were meant to fend off this thing, and Fusion introduces Parasite X that was being toxic throughout the galaxy. That's why the Chozos made them, but in this game it explains, like, even their death as a race,
Interesting.
that they would lead it all to, of course, Samus, the hybrid that they raised. She's a hybrid, but they infused the Chozo DNA within her and trained her in ancient style of the Chozo.
Okay. And I'm assuming the ancient style of the Chozo means having a gun on your arm?
Yeah, but it's also hand-to-hand combat. She's like mostly trained in everything that nobody else knows.
Ah, I see.
And this suit was made by the Chozo, yes. Just especially for her.
Yep.
Ah, dead ass.
Yep, thick. That thick robot booty.
And we weakened, my friend. And this is where the scan visor comes in. And you got the lock on.
So, what is Samus exactly? She's just a bounty hunter?
Yeah, well, first, of course, she was raised on this one planet. Actually, I can't remember. I'll just call it SR-388, or that's probably Zebes. But she was raised, and then space pirates attacked her, I guess, village.
Her Chozo home planet? Or was it her village of humans?
It was a village of humans, yes. Samus's father took some space pirates out by exploding explosive barrels right next to him. And Samus's mom was killed by Ridley, who was the space pirate leader.
Ah, Ridley. Damn, Ridley.
Yeah.
I know him.
And then she was about to kill Samus, and of course she was rescued by the Chozo as, you know, the only sole survivor kind of crap. And then, of course, the Chozo raised her for a long time and trained her and fused DNA with her.
So, this is the third game?
Metroid Prime?
Yeah.
This is technically the second game.
Second game.
Because Metroid 2, this is like Prime 2, and like, no, it's good, but if you want to technically go into timeline reference...
I've only actually played Metroid on a Game Boy. So, I don't know which one that was.
There was a couple on Game... Oh, no, it was Fusion then. So that was on Game Boy Advanced.
Yep, Game Boy Advance.
Bad thing about this game sometimes is you have to scan everything. Like, what I like is when you scan the bosses or creatures, and then it tells you their weaknesses. So that's what I think is pretty cool. Like, and it gives you a history on how they possibly died. Kane's acid are also dead.
So, Melee, is this the version of Samus that's in Melee?
Yeah, Melee, yes.
Okay, so that means Kraid is in this game?
Sadly not.
What?
No, Kraid is not in this game. Originally he was supposed to be, but I think they had a bunch of technical problems, so they couldn't put him in here.
Alright. We'll try not to spoil the ending of the game, because like I've only like seen a little bit of this one,
No, I'm
and
not
then
gonna
you
spoil
beat
it.
this game like 1,000 times.
I'd probably be like 10 times.
10 times? Really?
Well, yeah, usually during summer vacation or winter vacation when I had nothing to do, I'm like, I'm gonna play some Metroid. You have downloaded a map for this area.
How many areas are there?
In this game, let's see. Okay, we got first area. Okay, so this is technically like an intro area, so this one doesn't really count. But okay, let's see. Got the first, second. I think there's a total of 6 areas in the whole game. Well, that's like the final ending one, which is the 6th one, but an average of 5.
Interesting.
Usually when you read these kind of tell you like a bit of story behind the Chozo War or what's going on the Federation or Space Pirates. I mean, I would take time to read it, but I would read it fast or just ignore it and leave it for the rest of the people. It's like they made that cutscene like, oh yeah, that activates the elevator.
Yeah, you take that, Space Hunter Pirates.
Space Pirates are fucking dicks, man.
Why's that?
If you read some of their lore, like, when you go deeper within the level, they're like, ugh, these Chozo fucking ghosts, like, keep stopping our experiment. Like, we'll destroy everything and take all their information by destroying everything. It's basically for their race's benefit, and they're the superior race kind of thing. No one else should have it. They should just claim it all.
So their entire race is called Space Pirates?
Yep, that's what they're classified as, and
Huh.
I've seen so far they're just male.
Sucks for them.
No wonder they're dicks. I'm just kidding. Oh yeah, there's turtles. I think there's a...
Ooh, what's in the tank?
That is... unknown specimen has been horribly mutated. There are no life readings.
Do we have to fight those later on?
One of them, yeah.
Ooh, spooky. Do you unlock that giant blue charge shot in this game too?
Giant blue charge shot.
Like in Melee?
Oh no, that's just exclusive in in Brawl and Melee and stuff.
Really? Feels bad, man.
No. Damn it. I'll have to open the door again. Yeah, that blue shot. I don't know what it's called, but I think she does use it in Metroid Prime Hunters. She uses it on the final boss.
Ooh, really?
It's called the Omega Cannon. That is from the Orion Belt or something like that. The first boss has arrived.
Ah!
Technically, we arrived, but just to put it nicely.
Oh, hey.
That's the thing I was talking about earlier.
Yep.
This is the Parasite Queen.
Is this a level in Brawl?
Yeah. I think so, yeah. Shoots like acid bombs and shit.
Well, you're pretty much wrecking it. This isn't even a challenge to solve.
No. The first time I played this, I had a hard time. Here we go.
Wow, wrecked it. By Parasite Queen.
But of course, like in every Metroid game, what do you think will happen? No.
Nope.
The place is gonna...
It's gonna explode. Better run.
Yeah, pretty much. But they were so kind enough to give us. It was 3 minutes. It was 5 minutes.
When do you get the grapple?
Ah, oh no, they gave us 7 minutes. The grapple?
Yeah.
Towards the end of the game.
Oh, really?
That's the sucky part. Like, you have to wait for all those upgrades. I mean, I don't mind. I'm like getting the upgrade, like, ah, finally, or oh, cool. Oh, look, they're fighting a monster.
Wow.
Thank you. Thank you very much. What the fuck is that, right? Oh, no, I guess I bumped into something. I think the first time I played this, I died like 3 times.
Whoa, look at all the little guys. You're gonna scan all of them?
I scan just the creatures, nothing else. Or if I have to scan doors to open doors. I think these are acid buggers or something.
What is actually your health bar? The thing at the top?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's my health bar.
I kept thinking that was just like shield.
Well, technically, it is your shield.
But once you shield runs out, you're dead.
Yeah. It's like a life force shield. There we go. Kept on running back until I didn't wait until the door exploded. That's the reason I died the second time.
So what lived here that also used morph ball form? Chozo? Did Chozo go into morph balls?
I'm assuming so if they made a morph for that reason. Just like comes out of a ball.
Wow.
Yeah, I died twice doing that because I didn't know where to go the first time, and then I'm like, you know, I'll just go forward, and then yeah, the 4th time is when I did it. Cutscene. But oh no, it's Meta Ridley.
Super Ridley. Fly, Ridley, fly!
Oh no, this is called Bio.
I'm assuming Ridley's a final boss then?
Second final boss.
Oh, really? You lied to me!
Oh no, you'll see what happens.
Oh, we're gonna lose all our upgrades.
Maybe.
How cliche.
Well, they had to do this for the first game. Then again, it does happen in the second game. Yeah.
Wow. Oh. Wow. Your suit just got wrecked.
Yep, now we just have the power suit.
Do you not even have the charge gun anymore?
Nope.
Oh, nope.
What they did is, like, this wouldn't really happen to Samus, but they just did this to, you know, like, just something to you.
So we can work towards all the upgrades again?
Yeah, that's basically what they did that for, to like, oh, this is Samus without this. I don't think that would really happen because that would be retarded.
yeah, we made it out. We're to your ship. Or did we lose that too?
No.
Because I remember we played this a while ago. I don't really remember anything about it. Ridley. Where's Captain Falcon? He should be here to save you.
The music is always good in this game.
Is that the end of the first area?
Yes.
Is this cutscene gonna last longer?
Yeah. Actually, no. She'll just like follow Ridley to the planet. But of course, you know how the game is. She loses him. And she has to land on this planet called Talon 4.
Wow. Well, I think that's good enough to end the first episode.
I believe so as well.
All right.
Well, thank you for joining us. This was Infinity Gear.
And love, as always, having fun, playing some games. See you guys next time.